Hi, I'm Fran Tarkenton, and thanks for listening. I played football in the National Football League for 18 years. I was 6 feet tall, weighed 190 pounds, and they said I was small but slow. But I figured out how to play. I had to compete against bigger, faster, stronger people, but I made sure I had more knowledge than they did, I had more resources than they did, and I reached out to get help from everybody that had any ability to help me. And that really gave me an edge, and that helped me compete. I played 18 years. I was voted to the National Football League Hall of Fame. I set every passing record there was. I played in 3 of the first 11 Super Bowls, not just because of my ability, because I had enough sense to reach out for help. I've built 15 businesses in my lifetime. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I built insurance companies, technology companies, direct response companies. I made them all work. None of them were easy. But the reason I was successful, it wasn't just because of me. Oh, I had the drive. I had the belief system. But I knew that I needed help, and I reached out, and I had help from the best tax people, accounting people, lawyers, marketeers, technology people, and without them, I could not get there. I know you're an entrepreneur, and you don't have the money to go out and get those people, and you're not a Hall of Fame football player to get all that help, and you couldn't afford it if you had it, and by the way, those people don't know about my business, and that's somewhat true. They don't know about your business. I don't know about your business. But I know in your business, you've got to get up every morning and figure out how you're going to make another sale. You got to figure out marketing. You got to figure out your cost. You got to deal with lawyers and compliance issues and so forth. And you do that on your own because it's too expensive and not affordable. I understand that you need a competitive edge in business, that there are competitors everywhere, and you need to have more resources, more tools, more weapons at your disposal to beat that competitor out there that you're competing with every day. And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. Now, let me ask you a few questions, and you answer them truthfully, yes or no, and then we'll go from there. Have you ever had a dispute with a supplier, landlord, customer, or employee? Have you ever had difficulty collecting money from customers? Have you ever signed a contract without having a lawyer review it? Have you ever had a business challenge arise in the area of marketing, sales, technology, internet, human resources, or any other operational business issues? Have you ever had a business opportunity that you would have liked to talk to a business expert about, or had an expert give you good advice so that you could make a more informed decision? Have you ever been concerned about your business being compliant with government regulations such as OSHA, ERISA, ADA? As you know, non-compliance in these areas can result in substantial fines and or closing the business down. Now, if you've answered yes, then I want you to continue to listen, because I want to tell you about our solution. We have put together top business consultants that are available to you 24/7. We have put together top-rated lawyers, state by state, who are available to you. What's that really mean? It means this. Let's talk about lawyers. You can dial a lawyer in your state through a toll-free 800 number as often as you would like. And that lawyer will talk to you about any business issue that you have. I will tell you, in my business lifetime, and I'm 68 years old, I've been in business a long time. I talk to lawyers daily, if not daily, weekly. I want them to give me their input so that I can be sure that I'm on a safe, compliant track. And you're going to be able to have access to the same thing. In addition to just talking to that lawyer, they're going to write collection letters for you. They're going to review your contracts and agreements for you. They are going to be a backbone for you to give you peace of mind that you're doing things proper and correctly. Business consulting. Here in Atlanta, I have put together experienced business consultants, knowledgeable people that are tax specialists, accounting specialists, marketing, sales, technology, human resources, every business discipline that you can imagine, and you have unlimited access to these consultants. Are they going to tell you what to do? No, they're not going to tell you what to do. But when you have a situation in these areas, or problems or questions, you email us, fax us those questions. It goes to the person that's experienced in that particular area. They'll review your questions, they'll research it, and within 36 hours, they'll give you your options. They'll give you a knowledge base that you never had before so that you can make a more informed decision. They will not tell you what to do. But you don't want them to tell you what to do. You want the information and the knowledge base so that you can make a better, more informed decision. In addition to the legal services and the consulting services, we built a website, GoSmallBiz.com. You're welcome to go to it. It's one of the most trafficked business websites in the world. It has, in my opinion, the best content for small business entrepreneurs anywhere around. Let me just give you a flavor of some of the members-only content that you'll have to be a member to get on. We've just developed over the last few months, and it really excites me. It's this. We put together 60-plus 5-minute audio pieces on 60 different business subjects. Think about going to a bookstore. Are you going to read 60 business books? We take those titles and take those subject matter, and we break it down to 5-minute audio pieces. What are the subject matter? Well, let me give you a few, because I did 11 of them myself. How to increase your sales without selling. An idiot with a plan will always beat a genius with no plan. We're going to talk about planning. We're going to talk about budgeting. We're going to talk about change. We're going to talk about why you need help, how to get better partners, 1+1 partners that equal 3 and 5 and 7, and how important that is. All this business information from knowledgeable, experienced, successful business people that'll give you a better chance, a quicker start, a competitive edge with the people that are not tapping into these extraordinary resources. Let me now talk to you about the backbones of our service. Number one, the legal service. Prepaid Legal has been in business for 35 years. It has put together top-rated law firms, state by state. This is a New York Stock Exchange company with revenues in excess of $400 million and a pristine track record of providing great legal services for small businesses in America. The backbone for the consulting services is here in Atlanta in my offices. It's called GoSmallBiz. In GoSmallBiz, we have business consultants here that take your questions, that research your questions, that then talk to other of our consultants before they send you back information and knowledge and options that will allow you to have the input to make better decisions. Tremendous backbones. How do you qualify for our service? Well, you've got to have 99 employees or less. You have to be a for-profit company, and you cannot be publicly traded. What's the cost? $500 a month, $1,000 a month? You couldn't go to a law firm, you couldn't go to a consulting service, and they wouldn't make you this deal of unlimited access to lawyers and business consultants. Wouldn't make it. But we have kept this cost down so that you could take advantage of it. You and the other small business entrepreneurs in America. Let's talk about the cost. If you're a home-based business, definition of that is 1 to 3 employees working out of your home. It's the cost of a small cup of coffee a day. If you're a storefront business with 1 to 99 employees, it could be the cost of a large cup of gourmet coffee a day. You might ask now, how do I start this service? Well, I encourage you to get back with my business partner who gave you this CD. And they've got an application for you to fill out and sign. You're only making a commitment of 1 month at a time. No commitment of 6 months or 1 year. And when you sign up for that 1 month of our service, I think you will never go without this service again. When you sign up for our service, we want to make it even more compelling for you. We want to lower the bar. So when you do sign up for that 1 month of our service, we're going to give you a free 4-page website from GoSmallBiz. We're going to give you 2 free listings on the GoSmallBiz business directory. And third, we're going to give you our online bookkeeping tool that will allow you to track your expenses, track your revenue, and even print checks for it. In closing, first of all, thank you for listening to this point. And I want to make one thing very clear to you. I and we cannot make your business successful. That's going to have to come from you. It's going to have to come from your belief system and your work ethic. But I am confident that we can be a partner for you that's 1 + 1 = 3 = 5 or 7. We have got the resources, the knowledge base, the competitive edge for you to be able to go out in your marketplace and beat the competition. We'd like that opportunity to prove that to you. And I thank you for listening.